Oh, hey, I was just watching my neighbor get murdered. Welcome to Red Band Trailer. I'm your host, Diablo Cody, and today our guest is Amanda Seyfried, who's an incredible actress that I've known since she was 9 years old. Actually, I met her in like 2007 or something, so I lied. I lie a lot when I'm nervous. Anyway, so why don't we head out to the trailer and see how Amanda's doing?
Come inside for a ride. Don't hide from me. Don't hide from me.
Amanda, thank you for joining us in the Red Band Trailer today.
Sure, thanks for having me.
I'm sorry that you're covered in my dog's fur.
Doesn't matter.
It shows that you're a nice person.
Yeah, I just got my legs waxed, and it's a nice addition.
Okay, so I'm going to start this out like as though James Lipton would in the actor's studio. You were born in Allentown, Pennsylvania? Yes. How do you feel about the Billy Joel song?
I've never heard it, actually.
What?
Yeah, no, I actually heard it once, but...
Oh, yeah, I guess you're super young.
Yeah, I don't
Allentown, man, it's a classic.
But I did sing, I was obsessed with Billy Joel only because my mom made me listen to it when I was little.
If you've ever watched this show before, you know that I am utterly obsessed with child actors. And you were one.
I wasn't Mae Whitman, but I did start out in my teens.
Did you ever live in the Oakwood Apartments?
No, I didn't. See?
I need to clarify once again, the Oakwood Apartments are this complex of apartments in Burbank where child stars come to town to try and make it in Hollywood, and they stay there with their moms, and I'm a little freaky about it.
Is that toddler, that Tiara toddler, is she living at the Oakwoods?
Oh gosh, did you watch Toddlers and Tiaras?
No, but I saw something on YouTube on the talk.
Toddlers and Tiaras is a pretty creepy show.
They're probably headed to Oakwood right now.
Probably. Well, then how did you make your way to Los Angeles?
Got on a plane from New York City and with my mother, and I had an audition for Mean Girls, and then I auditioned with Lacey Chabert, which I thought was the coolest thing ever.
Gretchen Wieners.
So I was so freaked out and starstruck by her. Gretchen Wieners, and then I left. I came back, and then I got the part, and that was where that's where LA came from. And then I didn't move here until I was 18.
I didn't realize that Mean Girls was pretty early in your
17. Yeah. Mean Girls. Yeah, I mean, I was young, but I didn't feel that young because I was living independently at that point of my parents.
But you had done acting in New York as well, right?
Yeah, I was on a soap opera.
You were on As the World Turns.
Yeah, no, but I only for 2 days because I was so bad that
really?
They wrote me off. They wrote me off and they didn't even tell me. I just never came back.
Yeah, don't you feel vindicated now? Like, look who's famous now, bitches.
Yeah, where are you as the world turns? Oh, you don't exist anymore.
Oh.
It's okay. Yeah. I don't hold grudges. I smell really bad.
You smell great.
I mean, I don't smell really bad, but I smell kind of sweaty.
You smell like an island breeze traversing like a pineapple field. It's wonderful. Okay, so when you did Mean Girls, which is a movie we all love, were you aware at the time that it was going to wind up being this like incredibly quotable cult classic?
No, I can't even believe it. I had no idea what I was doing. I'd never been on a film set, and the first scene I shot was when I'm doing the weather report in the fake rain shower, the sprinklers, and I was like, this is how they make rain, like fake rain. I was so blown away, and I didn't know if I was going to remember my lines, and I was so nervous, but the nervous energy kind of worked for Karen.
You learned a lot on the set of Mean Girls.
Yeah, I was just like shocked, and we were all just having such a good time, and I was so excited that I was in a Hollywood movie, and so that distracted me to a point where I didn't really care what was going to happen to it. And then
that's kind of always the case early on because you're excited to be involved, so you don't have the stress of was it going to succeed.
Yeah, because it's not on your shoulders. It's just like the most fun you could possibly have as a 17-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was really
nice. You were truly a 17-year-old. You were playing the age of the character.
I think Lindsay and I were
Rachel
both the
McAdams
same.
like 26 or something?
I think she was like 54 at that point. No, I'm serious. She was like 10 years older than us. She was like 25 maybe. And she lived in Toronto, so she had her own life.
Yeah.
And it felt like she was kind of like a big sister. And she's awesome.
So she's not like really Regina George.
No. I really wanted to play Regina George, though. That's why I came out to LA in the first place, is to audition for Regina George.
Have you had the opportunity to play a villain yet?
No, not really. Kind of, but not really. I'd really like to. I'd like to play a heroin addict, psycho killer, but it's probably not going to happen.
It could happen.
Maybe.
You gotta write your own material.
They tell me it won't.
Daniel and I, my husband Dan, we had our first date. We went to go see Mamma Mia.
You saw the movie on your first date?
Yeah.
God, I feel so,
You're part of our
honored.
romantic history. We went to see Mamma Mia, and then we went to Denny's. It was a class act on
Where
Sunset
did you...
Boulevard.
Oh my God, you went to Denny's after Mama... Wait, were you feeling great? After the movie?
Yeah, I was feeling wonderful. I gotta be honest with you, I don't think Dan loved it. And I know I'm putting him on the spot, but he can't move right now because he's shooting this.
You know what? I'm not surprised, but I feel like you should give another shot.
So you've never considered cutting an album or anything like that?
Not really. I've actually done some stuff. Like I just worked with Matt Sorum.
From GNR?
Yeah, it's crazy. I know. He's awesome.
That's cool.
But he helped us do something for Red Riding Hood because we were trying to sell the movie. Still didn't work. But I did the whole Sam the Sham.
Yeah, it's hot.
Cover.
I've seen it.
But they put a guitar in my hand and try to make it all sexy. But he's awesome. Like that guy, I think he would do it for me again if I asked him. So, but no record cutting in my future.
And nothing's gonna drop.
I'll drop songs here and there.
We'll drop some songs. That's cool.
I'll drop some songs on the new MySpace. I hear it's gonna be a big deal.
Because the Timberlake's involved.
I spoke to the Timberlake about it, and there's things a brewing.
Tell me about your experience making Chloe.
Nudity.
Yeah.
Fun.
I agree.
Really? Yeah, it's liberating.
I don't understand what the hang-up is.
I don't either.
Obviously, I'm on that side of the line. Whatever.
Yeah.
So you enjoyed the experience? Not just the nudity, but working with Julianne Moore.
General experience, amazing. Like, I can't believe that that I was able to do that because there's so many... Being in the public, there's just so many things that you shouldn't do and people tell you shouldn't do. And I just really just thought that Adam McGowan was going to make a really good piece of work. And if it was about this love, this love affair, obviously there's going to be nudity and sex involved. And it's just like, it's not gratuitous. I really don't think it is. It can go that way very easily, but I knew he wouldn't let it go. Adam, he's really amazing and artistic and, just super smart, knows what he wants and knows the characters. And it was so awesome. Julianne Moore is amazing. Yeah. I can't wait to see her full on Sarah Palin.
I mean,
I think it's solid.
I have such affection for that movie. I feel that movie's really misunderstood, but it will find its audience.
I think it did find its audience, and you know what? It's on all the time, and you know what I do every time I see it's on because I'm not near the TV enough, but a lot of it's really kind of a coincidental that I'm always turning the TV on. It's on HBO or Showtime. I watch to the end. I don't care where it is.
I love it.
Once it was on my face while I was having sex with Johnny. And I just
that's one of my favorite scenes that I've ever written ever is you and Johnny Simmons having sex for the first time. It's classic.
It's amazing.
And it's like I felt like in a weird way like you guys really inhabited your characters at that time. Like you were just sweet together. And Johnny Simmons is Johnny Simmons, and it's just like...
And the thing is, we still have that same relationship.
Ugh, I love that.
Like, I look at him like, you.
Hey, I have an awesome idea. You want to join me out at the Tiki Bar?
Totally.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Let's go. Amanda, welcome to the Tiki Bar, the Beachcomber 2. I am here today to play career trivia with you. I'm going to ask you questions about various projects and things that have happened in your career, and we're going to see if you have a sharp memory. You ready?
Okay.
It's going to be fun. Number 1, on Veronica Mars, who killed your character, Lily Kane?
The Harry Hamlin.
That is correct.
Don't know his name, but...
He played Aaron Eccles. He murdered you, and this is Harry Hamlin from Clash of the Titans.
It sure is.
Perseus.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2. What was the name of the character you played on Law & Order? A, Tandy McCain, B, Tandy McClanahan, or C, Boobs Niederlander?
Between A and C, I think it's A. I think it's Tandy McCain.
You're right.
Yeah.
2 for 2. Number 3. How many Lucy Montgomerys have there been on As the World Turns?
74 Lucy Montgomerys.
There have only been 5 Lucy Montgomerys.
I was one of 5.
You were one of 5. I think it seems like they went through them pretty regularly, so I wouldn't be sad.
Told me I wasn't special.
Number 4. In Jennifer's Body, At the very end, when Needy gets into the car as a hitchhiker, which direction is she heading?
She's heading to Mad. She's heading to which direction? Like north, east, south, or it's a name.
She's heading east towards Madison, and I'm going to give it to you because you were saying
right? It is Madison.
Yes, you remembered it.
No, I was gonna say Madison. And I'm like, why on earth do I think it's Wisconsin? But
Number 5. True or false? Bill Pullman played your father on Big Love.
false. It was Bill Paxton.
No,
Oh.
it was Bill Pullman. I'm with you. All right. I'm screwing with you.
Could have been anyone. I was kidding.
I thought I could gaslight you into believing that Bill Pullman played your father on the show.
I mean,
Yeah,
something familiar.
I know
about
I'm
Bill
confused
Pullman,
about it. Number 6. What word did Gretchen Wieners in Mean Girls try to make happen?
Fetch.
That is correct. Number 7. You've worked with both me and Channing Tatum. What do we have in common?
You and Channing Tatum. You were both nominated for greatest.
Wrong. We're both incredibly attractive people.
No, I was gonna say greatest like lips or something.
I was nominated for greatest lips. When did this happen? What
no,
planet
I
did
was
this
gonna
happen
say
on?
you won some sexy award. Then I went
I've never won a sexy award in my life. I'm sure Channing Tatum has.
I mean, that guy he takes it all, man. He's just like, give it to the rest of us. It's fine though. He's earned it. I mean, especially having been a stripper, totally awesome. You know what? I mean? Yeah.
Channing Tatum was a stripper?
Come on, where have you been? He's making a movie about it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Alex Pettyfer's playing as the young Channing Tatum.
I guess I don't have anything in common with him. Well, thank
God.
you so much for coming.
Yeah,
That's wonderful. We had a wonderful time, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Well, Amanda Seyfried left our house covered in dog hair, and I'm left covered in admiration and also dog hair. Thanks for joining us today in the Red Band trailer. Say goodbye, Robert Pattinson. It's not your fault.